Welcome back to Unreal Engine 5, Blueprint Mastery, Door Systems and Interactive Portals. Previously, we finished with our switch door. We created a blueprint interface that we explained is the way for blueprints to communicate when they don't know who the other blueprint is, what kind of class the other blueprint is, and we implemented it into our BP switch door by going to class settings and implementing it to implemented interfaces. We pressed add and we implemented it. Then we got the unlock door event that we created in the blueprint interface, and we connected the chain of events that we want to happen when the door is unlocked. Well, now it's not a door. Well, it is a door actually. And then we went and continued to change the pressing event to always rattle if it's locked, and if it's not locked, we will play the unlock animation, the open animation. Then we went on and created the BP switch that we copied the functionality of overlap of the box collision. We added the box collision, we added two static meshes also, and an arrow. And from what I can see, the arrow is wrongly rotated. I'm gonna reset it to default. Now it's correct. Let's continue with the animation of the switch. So we're gonna use the E from keyboard. And the first thing we're gonna ask is the switch solved? Has the switch actually turned? If it hasn't, then we're gonna say that it has, because this will pass only one time and it will play the animation. Now, over here, we're gonna update widget, so it stops showing the text use, and we're gonna play sound that we're gonna mess around with the pitch again. We're gonna do a random float in range, and we're gonna go from 0.8 to 1. And the sound would be, I think there's a switch. No, it's called lever. Lever Q. Here we are. And now we need a timeline. So add timeline. We're gonna enter this timeline. We're gonna create a new float track. Let's shift click and create two dots. The one will be time 0.15 and it will be 1, and the other one would be 0, 0. Now I'm going to press these two buttons to feed it horizontally or vertically, and I'm going to press last keyframe. Also this time I'm going to select both, and I'm going to use the auto curve so the movement is a little bit smoother. Now, when the timeline plays, first of all, we need a little bit of room. We're going to need to change the rotation of the lever. So we're going to get our static mesh 1. We're going to set relative rotation. I'm going to connect this here. And I'm going to lerp. And I'm going to use the relative rotation we have. I'm going to connect the alpha here. And for the B, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make rotator. I'm going to go to -90. And I'm going to break the rotator. Not axis, sorry. And I'm going to connect roll and pitch to stay the same, because we rotated it around to look towards the arrow. So right now it will keep the same rotation that we had, and it will change just the Z to -90. I'm also going to select the shortest path, so it does a small movement. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get again the static mesh, and we're going to set material. So when we are finished and it has ended the animation, it shows the props on material, which turns this yellow to green. Now, the interesting part, how do we send the message to the door? Well, as we said, we have this blueprint interface that can send a message to any actor that has it. It can send a message to any actor basically, but if the actor has the blueprint interface, it will do something with it. If it doesn't, it will do nothing. So I'm going to create a variable, a new variable over here, and I'm going to have it of the type actor. So this means it can be any actor that I can select and populate this variable can become the object that I'm sending the message to. I'm gonna call this door actor. And remember the instance editable. I'm gonna click on it and expose and spawn, of course. And I'm gonna compile and save. Now, I'm gonna bring the switch and the door into the level. Let's bring the switch here. And let's bring the door also. That was not the best location. Let's put it over here. I think that's a nice height, a nice place. You can place it wherever you want. Now I'm gonna select the box collision. And I'm gonna bring it a little bit forward. Make it a little bit bigger. So when the player is inside here, they can interact with the switch. Now, how do we get that reference? Over here, we will find, not over here, sorry, I have to select the blueprint. I had selected the box. So back to the blueprint. Over here on the details, we can find this door actor. I can use this pick actor from scene, and I can select any actor I want. Like right now, I selected the wall. I can select this door, but it won't do anything. We will send this code that we will implement. Basically, let's go do this. We're just gonna get the actor and say unlock door message. And as you can see, it has this little envelope over here. This means it sends this message. Now, I could ask if this actor does implement interface. So, and I could select the interface that I wanted, BI door. And if it didn't have, I could put a branch here. And if it didn't have the interface, then it wouldn't send the message basically. I could also ask if it's is valid actor, just in case I forget, for example, to select an actor and this variable is blank. I could have like a print string here, print string error switch doesn't have an actor. It's not a switch, it's a lever. Maybe I should rename this blueprint. Let's go. So I'm going to call this lever door. I'm going to go here and rename this to lever. Okay. So this would make it pretty sure that we have an actor and we have also the interface implemented to that actor. We can have another error message here that's saying actor doesn't have interface or doesn't implement interface. And now we can have two error codes. I'm gonna compile and save. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna rotate this door to the correct rotation and place it. Is it okay? Maybe a little bit higher, and it's fine. Now, let's bring also the text that we describe the doors. Oh, we haven't put one here also. So let's do that. Let's bring a new flow text. Let's set the message go this way, and having some arrow, some ASCII arrow, and let's rotate the text. Oops, not the blueprint, the text itself, and bring it over here. I'll make it a little bit smaller. And also bring the light. All right, and now the collision. Let's press play. All right, it works. Going this way, unlocking the door, coming this way, and the switch goes to our own place. We will fix that. And the door doesn't open because, first of all, I didn't select the door on the switch actor. So I'm going to select this door this time. And let's go to the lever, not switch, and change this. So it's not yaw that we want, and it must be pitch. So I'm going to connect this here and set -90 here. Let's also bring this over here. So, okay, wrong way again. No, not the correct way. So it's not 90, it's 180, and it's plus 180. Third time is the charm. Yay! Correct animation. Now the door unlocked, and we can move forward. So let's bring the text here, now that it works. Let's bring a new one. I'm gonna bring a floating text. And I'm gonna put for text, use the lever to open the door. All right. It needs the shift enter to go one line below. I'm gonna select the text. I'm gonna move it over here. Now, this time I'm gonna bring the light above the lever. So this place lights up. The player sees where they have to go. A little bit of game design, even if it's not needed. Always good to have it. And I'm gonna increase this here. Gonna bring it over here. Yeah, here it's fine. And this room is ready. Now, we're gonna continue on the next with using two levers to open a door, but in a different way. Right now, the lever sends a message to the door that says unlock. The next one will be the opposite. The door will be asking the two levers, are you solved? So, I'm gonna see you then. Goodbye for now.